Hey guys, it is now book time, and today I picked for us the book Freight Train. Yesterday I had to go out to the grocery store and I actually saw a train on the railroad by the street that I was driving on. And I said, you know what? I have not seen a train in so long. I wonder if my kids have seen a train recently, and what did it look like, and what did you think about it? Whenever I see a train, I like to count the cars and look at the different colors, and I thought maybe you would like to do the same thing. So for today, I picked the book Freight Train by Donald Cruz. I'm going to ask you a few questions to see if you remember the parts of the book. What is this part of the book called? The back cover. What about this part? The spine. What about this part? The front cover. What about this name right here? Donald Cruz. Yeah. That is the author's name. But you know what? I only see one name on this book that we're reading today. So that means that Donald Cruz is not just the author, but he is also the illustrator. What about this giant words up here? Freight Train. You're right, that's the title of our book. And if you notice, right here, there's a medal printed onto this book. It says Caldecott Honor Book. The Caldecott medal is a medal that they give to illustrators when their book has really interesting and different drawings on it. And that's what this book is special for. It's drawings and it's illustrations. So that's why this book and this illustrator received an honor medal. So let's get started. Freight Train by Donald Cruz. There's the front cover again. Freight Train. Here's the first opening page, and here it goes. A train runs across this track. There's the railroad tracks. Red caboose at the back. That's what the car at the very back is called, the caboose, and it's red. Orange tank car next. There's the orange tank car. Yellow hopper car. And there's the yellow hopper car. Did you ever notice that trains have different types of cars on them? I did not notice that until right now. There's the caboose. There's a car called a tank car. There's one called a hopper car. And Donald Cruz, our illustrator for this book, I noticed that he's using different colors. Like the caboose car is red, and then the words that he uses for this illustration are also red. What color is this car? Yeah, the tank car is orange, and what color are the words that he's using to describe it? Also orange. I wonder if that's going to be like in the rest of the book. Let's keep going to find out. Green cattle car. Wonder what they hold in there. Cattle are animals like cows or horses, so maybe in this green cattle car there might be some cows in there. Blue gondola car. Gondola car. That's what that looks like. Purple box car. There's a purple box car. Look how all the cars are a little bit different. This one's designed a little bit different than this one and this one. Some cars are longer, some cars are shorter, some are tall in height, and some are short in height. A black tender and a black steam engine. Look at that. It looks like this black tender car might be filled with coal. Maybe you've seen charcoal when you barbecue in a barbecue pit. That's kind of the same thing right here. And then a black steam engine. That is the engine at the very front that powers the train. Without this black steam engine car, then the train would not be able to move. Freight train. There's a picture of all the cars together. Moving. Look at that. Look at how our illustrator, Mr. Cruz, drew this picture. Why do you think the cars look like that? They look a little blurry. You know what it reminds me of? Sometimes when I'm trying to take a picture of a person or an object and the object or person is moving really fast, that's how my picture comes out on my phone. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Going through tunnels. Ooh, there's a tunnel. You can only see the opening. And it looks blurry still, like maybe the train is still moving really fast. And there it is coming out of the tunnel. Going by cities. Look at the background now. It looks like there's buildings and maybe there's a skyline in the background that tells me that they're going by cities. This one was different. What do you think the train is going by right now? It looks like maybe there's some hills or mountains in the background. It doesn't look like the city, does it? Crossing trestles. Whoa, I've seen these before sometimes, but now I know that they're called trestles. Look at how they're designed so that they don't break when the train is passing over them. They must be really strong. Moving in darkness. Oh my gosh, look how dark this one is. It must be, do you think it's nighttime here and that's why it's dark? Moving in daylight. Going, and now it's daytime. And it looks like they're still moving because the illustrations still look a little bit blurred. Just like my hand looks blurred when I move it really fast in front of this camera. Gone. And I don't see the train anymore. All I see is the remnants of maybe steam or smoke coming from that steam engine. So while I was reading this book, I noticed a couple of things. And I know I mentioned them, that some of the cars are designed differently. Some of them are different colors. And also the words that the author wrote are also in matching colors to the car that he's talking about. I have a few questions to ask you about our story before we end book time. What did you notice about the colors and the designs that our illustrator used in this book, Freight Train? What kind of shapes were the train cars? I see right here, this one looks like maybe it is a rectangle shape. Did you see any other shapes? And how are these train cars different or similar to the trains that you have seen when you're out and about on the road? I look forward to hearing your answers on Seesaw. And as a fun follow-up activity when you're done with book time, I would like for you to clean up your room or wherever you chose to play with today like a train, okay? We're going to clean up like freight trains today, okay? I will see you tomorrow when we have our morning message. Have a great day.